Welcome back, guys, to Savvy Charmed Life. If you're new here, I'm Tracy, and this is my setup for my B6 Stalogy bullet journal for 2022. Okay, guys, so I lost some footage, so I'm kind of refilming this intro, but I wanted to introduce you to what I'm doing, what's going on, because it's gonna kind of jump in at a certain point where you missed like the plan at the beginning. So, or explaining what I'm doing for this next installment. So this is basically my new 2022 setup, but I'm starting it December 2021, and that is because we have a move at the end of December, and we're also going to Disney in the month of December. And so I wanted a new setup that was Disney themed, that I could also include some move planning pages, and everything could be Disney themed, and I'd be ready for my trip. I will actually say plural trips. So I have a trip in December and a trip in February to Disney World. I ended up putting this pocket here, which later in the video you'll hear me talk about how I'm not sure if I want to do this, but I actually think I might take this off. I'm not in love with it. I think I'm gonna get something else to put on the front cover. But so you're gonna see this all come together. So I'm not gonna show you the inside of this journal, but I did decide to go back to a B6 for this next installment. I'll be back to an A5 once I finish this one off. But I went with a B6 because I couldn't find a A5 in red, and I just thought it would be fun and easier to have like a more compact size so that I could take it with me to Disney World, and have it laying out like during the move, and I just thought it would be like an easier thing to handle. And then I also just wanted to try a B6 size again and remind myself why I used to like B6, and remind myself why I eventually, moved to A5 size. When I was journaling in my A5, I was reminded a little bit of why I switched to A5, mainly so that I could fit like more photos on pages, and it really is more conducive for travel journaling and everything. But yeah, so for December 2021 and the year of 2022, or at least the first few months of 2022, we are going to be doing this B6 size, red color, B6, I already said that, B6 Stalogy. So red B6 size Stalogy, super fun. I also got this Printpressions B6. It's actually a traveler's notebook cover. I just thought it would be good to have white. I thought white would work really well. I thought white would work really well to go with the red for Disney, right? But I'm just not using these. I'm just slipping the Stalogy into this back cover here. I got several things that I will talk to you more about, but I do have this little pen, which I'm back and forth about whether to use, because the pen is pretty loose inside of this pen holder right now, so I'm kind of back and forth about whether I want to use this pen. But I did get this pen on Etsy from a shop that I actually got a bunch of things from, so I will link it below, of course, like everything. And I've already got it set up a little bit for Disney right here. I have this Best Day Ever die cut right here. I have a Minnie Mouse bow paper clip here, and then a castle clip here. So I just wanted to show you what we were doing, what the plan was, and then before we jump into the actual planning pages, I will say that one of the things that you missed that I kind of referenced at the beginning is that for these two beginning pages, this is Exo Mama Plans washi tape, which I absolutely love, and I love her Disney themed washi tape. She's one of the only places you can find Disney themed washi tape. So I absolutely love it, but when I tried sticking it like I normally do into all of my Stalogies, directly to the inside cover, I did the setup and then came back like a week later, and all of it was peeling up and bubbling and didn't want to stay stuck to the inside cover. So what you're going to see me start doing in this first part of the video is we are going to be setting this up on sticker paper instead, and then attaching the sticker paper to the inside cover instead, which is what I ended up doing to make the washi inside cover work this month. I absolutely love her unique Disney themed washi tapes, but unfortunately I don't think I can recommend them because they don't seem to be as high of quality as other washi tapes that I've used, like Simply Gilded, for instance. So unfortunately not all washi tapes are equal. And as beautiful as these are, I will say they stick really well to paper. So they're fine on the Stalogy paper, they are fine in a printer for the paper, they're fine in a planner on paper itself. On the inside cover, it didn't want to stick as well, and then I also couldn't use it throughout with heavier inserts. So when I wanted to insert like either acetate or something heavier like that, it didn't want to stay stuck. I was able to use it for the vellum, but even that, it didn't want to stay stuck. So just not as high quality with regard to its like durableness and stickiness, basically. So we are going to jump in now to the planning. Some of it is going to be time lapse, just set to music so you can get through this. Otherwise this video would be 2 hours long. But we're going to jump right into me setting up the sticker back sheets of washi tape to insert into the planner. So let's get started.
So deep in the sand, when I met you didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned but I know I'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you just in my hand. Hey, and this happens every time, but with you I know I'll be fine. You're the sun in my darkest night. Hey,
got me running around in circles looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this.
I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall.
Okay, so the good news is that it looks like it's sticking to regular paper. Okay, so I've never stuck the sticker to here before, so I'm hoping this goes okay. I've never done it. Fingers crossed it all turns out fine. Let's see, I'm gonna get the sticker back off of the paper. Okay, and we're gonna do what we normally do and do it like this. Oops, I'm already, seriously? All right, let's see. So hopefully this goes down okay. Wait, I think it's going off the edge. No. Okay. Maybe we'll just try it this way. Inside of the cover. Just. Hopefully that works. And that the washi tape stays where it's supposed to stay. But if it doesn't, we are in trouble. All right, let's try this side. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side and pray. Just say a prayer that it goes down okay. Maybe we will slowly do it like that. Maybe that'll work. I think maybe hang out the edge a tiny bit, but I think that worked, people. Look at that. I'm gonna zoom you out just a tiny bit. Look at that. All right, so now my plan is to stick one of these little stickers right here. I'm thinking this one because I want to put a calendar sticker in here. Actually, you know what I think I'll do? So I think I'll stick this one here for fun, and then we'll take a clear one, like just a regular dollar spot one here for the calendar. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna save this one because I want to use this one where you can see the stuff on it better. And we will do, let's do this one because then you can see. And it's like a smaller one that a little die cut will go cute on. So we'll stick this right there, and then we'll put a regular clear dollar spot one here that we can stick our little monthly calendar on. And hopefully the, like I said, the washi tape actually stays put. Okay, so next step is I always tape this page to the inside cover page because it does this like weird fold thing right here, so it doesn't lay flat. So I always just glue it to that page. I don't know why notebooks do that. It drives me crazy. Popo. So we're just gonna add some sticky back tape to all the sides. And then just just fold it on over. Like so. All right, and what I usually like to do is put like a quote page here, and then this is going to be my nameplate page. All right, so let's see what we got to work with here. So we've got this. We can always do that and then add like a little quote right here. Let's see. So we've got our die cuts, some little stickers here, more die cuts. Let's see. That's for planning. Let's see. We also have this little card, which I was planning on like cutting this part off and using that for something. Let's see. That's for planning purposes. More die cuts. We have our little planner stickers. All right. We will come back to that later. Okay, so what else do we have? We've got our cards. I've got this guy right here. And we've got these cards. And then we also have our papers. Let's see. Maybe let's put this one here. And then we'll put down some vellum or washi here. And then on the other side, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do this. And then add the nameplate on the other side. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so first things first. Let's make sure this doesn't need to be cut down any. I'm thinking we might want to trim it on the edges just a little bit.
I'm afraid to fall. I had my head so deep in the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know I'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you just in my hand. Hey, and this happens every time, but with you I know I'll be fine. You're the sun in my darkest night. Hey,
Got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this.
I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby.
Okay, so it's been a little while and the new inside cover is holding up. So that's good news. So we don't have to worry about that. All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to insert our calendar page right here. And then I'm going to do like my future log over here.
Had my head so deep in the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know we'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you, just take my hand. Hey, and this happens every time, but with you I know I'll be fine. You're the sun in my darkest night. Hey,
Got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this.
I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall.
All right, now we're gonna do our social media tracker, and I kind of have an idea. First, I need to cut this out. Alright, now what I want to do is I think use this one as the background, or maybe this one. Yeah. Maybe I'll use this one.
Had my head so deep in the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know I'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles.
Okay, it bugs me that I messed that up, but I'm gonna let it go. All right, now maybe that'll like half cover that. Anyway.
Goes looking for a shortcut, does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall.
Okay, I know this Simply Gilded doesn't match, but I'm having a hard time getting the Exo Mama Plans washi tape to stick. And I'm hoping that this will magically work. So we will see what happens. I'm hoping Simply Gilded saves the day. Is that working any better? I mean, it's definitely not wanting to come up as easily. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I have all of these papers that I got for helping with post-op with Disney planning. So I'm gonna cut these out and then decide what order I want them to go in. Okay, so all of these printables are from Dream Plan Fly Etsy shop, which I will of course link below. But yes, I just need to, I'm printed enough for both my December trip and my February trip. So now I just need to kind of put them in order. I think I need to print more travel journal pages because we're gonna be gone. So I'll probably want to journal, probably travel days too. So we leave on Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 7 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These will go at the end, I believe. Where were the other ones? I thought I had more travel journal pages. So I have 4 travel journal pages so far. So I need to print some more of those, but those are going to go at the end. And then I also need to print enough for the other trip.
So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you, just take my hand. Hey, and this happens every time, but with you I know I'll be fine. You're the sun in my darkest night. Hey,
Got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this.
I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is that with you, baby, I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is that with you, baby, I'm afraid I'll fall.
I'm afraid I'll fall. I'm afraid I'll fall. I'm afraid, I'm afraid. 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 I'm afraid, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid to.
Okay, so I think I am done with my setup. And I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So I did get these Tagami Fox customizable tabs, and then I also got the same tabs but for the months of the year, but they're a little bit smaller, and I will put them obviously behind for the months here. But yeah, so it's already very, very chunky. I'm using, I don't know if I'm using a half, it may be more like a third of the planner so far. So I do want to put a sticker right here. I'm just not sure which sticker I want to put there. Let's see. I also still have these 2 pockets. Best day ever. Let's see. I have these stickers. I think I may think a little bit more before I put a sticker here, but I do want to put a sticker here. I'm just not sure which sticker I want to put here yet. I may also put this here, and then I can always stick something there. Or should I put this here? I'm gonna have to think about it. Maybe you guys can let me know which one do you think I should do. So we ended up doing the redo of the Exo Mama Plans washi tape because it didn't want to stick to the inside cover. So I'm thinking it may not be as strong as some other washi type tapes as I've used in the past. So we did stick it onto sticker back paper and then attached it into the planner. I feel like it doesn't look as seamless, but it still looks okay. And then I put this clear pocket here. you know, that we can stick die cuts in, or I also often will get little months of the year. They're like foiled months of the year. I don't have my planner handy, so I would show you what it looks like in my current planner. Okay, so this is, I have the if you can dream it, you can do it card here. I do have some more cards in here as well that I can stick in if I choose to. I have not done that yet, but I do have these cards that I may put in at some point. Maybe I'll incorporate them or use them for my plan with me. So I do have these cards and I can also use them in the future. And then we have the gold, this thing is rose gold, I think, foil of the Mickey heads and the castles inserted here. And then my nameplate. And then here I'm going to put some sort of quote, I think here, or a photo of me and Kevin at Disney World. And then here is a, this is a month, the 2022 at a glance that I got. I can't remember from which shop, but of course everything will be linked below. Let me zoom you guys in. I just realized you guys can't see super clear. I have my future log tab here. I just used the washi tape and some stickers to decorate. So we have December, January, February, March, April, May. And then for our goals page, I put the vellum for today, be the badass that you were too lazy to be yesterday. 3 goals, a stop doing square rectangle, a keep doing rectangle, and a start doing rectangle. I borrowed this from a YouTuber that I will link below her video that I originally got it from, and I've used it in my last 3 setups, and I really, really love this goal spread, so I'm gonna keep using it. And then I have my collection tab here. So I have the Sweet Kawaii Design stickers that I'm using for movie reviews and books that I've read. I had a lot of trouble getting this jumbo sticker down, so it still looks a little wrinkly. So my tabs are kind of all over the place, but I really want to put the collection tab here, so it's like in between these two. And because I decided to put them on later, because I literally just got these in the mail, they are overlapping a little bit. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm not a perfectionist, so it's not bothering me too much. But yeah, so this is gonna be my movie review and book page, and this is, it comes with these little stickers, if I can find them. Let me see, where are they? Right, here they are. So it comes with these little stars and these little books. So then I just write like the book I read, and then I stick it on the bookshelf, and then I write the movie that I watched, and then I give it like a rating here. So that's what those little stickers are for. Okay, and then these are my social media stats pages. The stickers that I used for these are the ones that I use and love from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. I have these silver hollow ones, gold foil, silver foil, and then rose gold foil, and I went with the hollow foil for this one. I decided to only track my Savvy Charmed Life and Savvy Journey pages. I just put like I just put the initials for each channel, and added the stickers for Instagram and YouTube, because those are the only 2 platforms that I use. I apologize if you guys are on other platforms, but those are the only 2 that I am currently using. And I'm not 100% sure what my goals are right now. Things are looking up really good. It looks like I'm really close to 300, I think, on Instagram, or no, I'm misspeaking. I think it's closer to like 200 on Instagram, but I'm close to 400 on YouTube. So remember, if you are here and you're loving what you're seeing and you'd like to see more, please hit that like button and please subscribe. I would love to welcome you to the Savvy Charmed Life family, and I would love for you guys to help me get to at least 400 by the end of the year. My initial goal for the 6-month period was 500 subscribers. So if you can help me push to that 500 mark by the end of December, that would be amazing. But we are so very, very close to 400. So let's get over that next 100 subscriber hurdle, and you guys can help me be on my way to 500 very, very soon. So thank you so much. Obviously, the ultimate goal is to have as many subscribers as possible, as many friends and family members in this family, but my base goal is really just to get to 1,000. 1,000 is where YouTube allows you to be monetized. So YouTube will begin paying you at 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm getting lots of views and I'm so pleased about the views that I'm getting, but please subscribe as well. If you are here for the first time and you're just loving what you're seeing, or if you are here for at least the second time and you're already back, then please hit that subscribe button so that you're a part of the family and you know when I'm uploading and you get to see more. Okay. So this is my social media stats. I will link this printable below. It is from Etsy, and I've been using this for like the last 2 installments as well. This is going to be my wish list page, just where I list things and then I'll either highlight or circle when I either get that item on my wish list or not. We inserted our another piece of Mickey acetate with the Mickey heads here. And then this is for my playlist. I totally messed up here and started writing, I think, like a S here by accident on the class list, and had to correct that to make it look like a Y. But yeah, so this will just track what I'm watching on YouTube, what podcasts I'm currently listening to, and if I'm listening to anything new and fun on Spotify. I've definitely been more about YouTube videos and podcasts lately, and audiobooks. I've been listening to lots of audiobooks on Audible. All right, and then the next section is going to be my Disney planning pages for our December trip. We put our little title page here. We have our another sheet of that silver vellum, super pretty. Hopefully this stays in. This except Mama Plan's washi just does not want to stay down. I have a bunch of her washi now, and sadly I don't know if I can recommend it just because it's not super sticky. I need nice strong, it's a double, it's like there's two sides of it. You want washi to not tear paper, so you want to be able to peel up, but you also want to be strong enough to actually like hold things down too, so it's tough. So both the December and February pages are going to be almost identical, but you have a movie countdown list where you can check off movies that you've watched leading up to your trip. Here's a countdown checklist. It gives you 6 months, 180 days, 4 to 5 months, 60 days, 2 to 3 months, 30 days, 1 month, and 2 weeks. I am only about 2 months out from my trip, a little less than 2 months. So I will be checking off this stuff earlier, but I'll be able to use this page more efficiently for my February trip since I'm a little farther out for that one. And then it has this like overall Disney World packing list. And then a blank packing list where you can put your own items there. Some emergency information, Walt Disney World travel information, so just info about like where our resort is and reservations we have and all, it just kind of all in one place. And then a Disney contact information page. Disney dining planner, so I can plan out like what we plan on eating each day that we are there. And then this is just like a general, like we're gonna have at least one day where we're just hanging out at the pool and going to Disney Springs and just relaxing. I think it's gonna be the very first day we're there. So this is just like a generic page. There's also a non-theme park one that I could have used here. I did use the theme park one. And then our first day is Hollywood Studios, so I have the Hollywood Studios page. This page, I did accidentally cut off part of the words, but I think it's fine. I know what these rides are. The only issue is that Disney does have a new system called the Disney Genie Plus, and then the like paid rides. So it's not fast passes anymore, but you do have return time. So like if you pay for Disney Genie Plus for the day, then you do reserve a spot in the lightning lane for a ride, and then you have to return at a certain time. It's all going to be in the app. I can write down what our return time is here, and I can still plan out like what I want to do for the day, what the main things I want to get done that day, any dining reservations we have at the park that particular day, and that sort of thing. But this I'll just use for if we pay for Disney Genie Plus. I'll use this for the Disney Genie Plus. I'm sure there are going to be updated planning pages in Etsy very, very soon. But when I purchased these, Disney Genie Plus had not been released yet. So I do not have Disney Genie Plus pages, but I'm just going to use that for Disney Genie Plus. And then this is just where you can check whether you want to ride the rides, whether you have a Fast Pass Plus for it or not, which doesn't apply. And then if you rode that ride, our second day is going to be Animal Kingdom, so same setup. Third day will be Magic Kingdom, and then fourth day will be Epcot. And then here is another non-park day, one which I will probably use for maybe like a travel day, maybe like the day we leave. And then here are some travel journal pages. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one got cut really bad. 7, and then a reflections page, which I did cut off a little bit of, but it's okay. And then I have my move tab section. So these are my move planning pages. So 6 to 8 weeks before the move. Once again, we are moving in less than 2 months, so this is stuff I'm doing now. And then these continuing, what you're supposed to do 6 to 8 weeks. So it has like change of address information, transfer of services, startup, set up new services, all of that fun stuff. And then there's a decluttering one. I put this running on coffee and Disney, which I will definitely be doing because I will be dreaming of Disney, because we're literally going to Disney, then it's Christmas, and then we move. And then you have the 4 to 6 weeks before move. So there's eating everything, sorting through things, donating section, items to sell, items to donate. And then you have a packing section, and I just put this Make It Pink little outfit, which I thought worked for packing. 2 to 4 weeks before the move. Essentials for kitchen, essentials for bathroom, essentials miscellaneous rooms, essentials pets, essentials household members. So this would be like my husband and myself, of course. I did 4 pages, so I thought this would be like Kevin, Tracy. Do you know what I mean? I gave us basically both 2 pages, and then a box inventory pages, and then measurements. Which I already have because we already ordered furniture, but I will write that information here. And then there's an almost moving day. I put this little like Mickey garland on this page. So 1 to 2 weeks before the move, items to fix. And that's all of the moving. And then I have my Disney February tab, which is all the same pages. Our cover page for the February trip. Again, that Mickey acetate, and then all of the same pages. The only difference is that we are only going to Hollywood Studios, and Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. So basically we are going to go, I think, to Hollywood Studios, then we're going to have just a resort day, and the Magic Kingdom resort day, and then Animal Kingdom, and then travel home. So that's why that is set up that way. And then we have our travel journal pages and reflections. And then I don't know if I'm going to do printables for Christmas. I may just use these pages to like write out what I'm buying people. But I'm thinking I'm going to look at Disney print, Christmas printables and see if there's any that I want to use, and then the rest of the pages will be for my months. And I think I'm just gonna keep going until I fill it up. So I'm gonna just try to see how many months I get into this planner before I run out, and then we will start our next journal at whatever month I run out of pages. I'm gonna try to be good and fill up the whole thing this installment. So that is my setup for tech, I guess really mainly 2022, but it is starting in December because of the move and because of my Disney Christmas trip. I wanted to start it in December, and I just thought it would be fun, as you can see, to have this really fun Disney themed journal. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you loved this Disney theme bullet journal Stalogy setup video, once again, please hit that like button and please subscribe to join our Savvy Charmed Life family. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.